a lot of people have been asking about the poster. A lot of people, they've been asking just questions overall. Like 98% of the people believe me, and then there's like a 2% or maybe 1% of the people who don't believe me, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with that at all. There's no problem with that. I mean, you don't have to believe anything. I wouldn't believe it if I saw it in the video, but I do believe a lot of shit that I see because it looks creepy.
Aliens.
Well, I believe in that shit, and now I believe in more. But here is what I found in the bottom, and I found a thumbtack also in the bottom, but it's stripped. It's like shredded into pieces. And here's the even weirder part about this. So, this is a shred, right? That's a shred. Here's where it really gets weird for me. You see these two pieces? You see this is just a white piece?
Why
It
shouldn't be white on both sides though.
Well, you know why? This paper was split, which I don't know how a poster gets split down the middle, half right here.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think. You don't have those; they're not glued up. You have thumbtacks, right? So if it were glued, then maybe. But
how do you perfectly peel a poster in half down the middle? Look, how do you peel this? Look, this is a strip, dude. This is an entire strip, and let me try to find the actual piece that belongs to. I think I don't even know which piece it belongs to, but maybe. Oh yeah, look. This is thin as a paper that you would clean your ass with. I'm serious. That's how thin it is. Look, it's thinner than a sheet of paper. It's thinner than a piece of paper that you write on. But it's absolutely the back beautiful. It was split. This shit was split in half. That's what I don't understand about it. I don't understand why it's shredded, but I also don't understand how you can possibly split the thing in half.
Split it in half, yeah. That is some.
That is, I don't know how.
That is some other shit.
I could try myself, and I don't know if I would be able to do that.
I didn't. When everything kind of happened, it was just fucking freaky as shit. I tried to screenshot because you never know. I mean, now that I think about it, it feels stupid. But you know how sometimes the camera catches shit? Well, the screenshot isn't the same as a camera flash, but it was like the first thing I thought to do was to maybe catch whatever the fuck could have been in the room. Like, that's fucking freaky, man. I'm sorry.
But since then, I've been hearing weird shit. I heard footsteps. I tweeted it out. I heard footsteps outside my backyard from the kitchen. And we don't know what it is. I heard the doorknob, me and my wife. But you know what? I got a bunch of... Yo, if I tell you that I got 10 emails a day about this, then yeah, that's a little bit.
A couple of guys, he wants to talk to you about some shit. Cause
I already talked to him.
He's like, oh, okay, let me see. Which guy was it? Because I think he tweeted saying, I hope the information helps. Because I never got the chance to get to him because I was so busy. I literally got out of work and, man, it was just, I've been doing too much.
I got to a lot of people. I got a lot of emails. People offering their phone number, emails, personal phone number, personal emails, different type of emails, all types of help everywhere. And it's really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, did you get my, I think I should have texted to you, but I was on Twitter at the time, so I think I tweeted at you. Did I tell you to put sage around the house?
No, you didn't tell me that, but a lot of people told me that.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to you personally because this is someone on my Facebook friend list, and I used to work with him at Kroger's, and he was posting about this is shortly after what happened to you. He was talking about how some shit was happening, and they said one of the persons commented put sage around your house. I don't take no chances. When I move someplace new, I just don't care. So I don't know what it's supposed to do. But yeah, dude, he straight up posts. I'm gonna find it for you. Give me just a moment.
Now while you look for that, a lot of people were telling me to own it and be like, yo, fuck it. You can't be afraid. You gotta show that you're not afraid. Own it. And for a moment, I was reading this shit. So I was getting tough as fuck. I was like, yo, I don't give a fuck. I'm walking around my house. I don't give a fuck. This is my fucking house. I started getting tough. I was like, fuck it. I don't give a shit. I guess if you own it, you don't believe it. I don't know. I
I
guess
mean,
you'll be all right.
you know what, man? It really, the way I see it is what it is, and I hate to say that cliche term, but people are gonna be skeptical. I'm the guy who kind of plays the skeptic just because I feel like it's fitting sometimes. But I mean, it's seeing is believing, but not in the context of seeing it on video. Seeing is believing when some shit happens to you,
Yep.
and it's just you really can't explain it
Oh.
because that it's fucked.
Also, some people were asking me where the paper, where was the paper while I was ripping. I have no fucking idea because that's what I got up to check. I got up to check. Well, how the fuck is it ripped? I don't know where the fuck it was.
Yeah, and you know that's what kind of fucked me up is because like with the whole computer shit because it was fucking overheating and I keep
A lot
checking
of times.
the temperature. I'm gonna look at it. I think it's Skype that's doing it because it was so cold and now I'm running Skype and it's hot as fuck. So I'm pretty sure it should be an easy fix. But it's like I look at my fucking phone screen and I'm going back and forth from reading the list and I see the gray and I'm like, you know, why the fuck is it? Like I'm thinking my phone is something on my phone. Well, not like on it, but you know what I'm saying? Like to the fact that it's supposed to be purple. It was an inconsistency. It was purple, gray, back to purple. And it's weird. Like I went back and looked at it, dude. The video, it's like it's bending in almost. Like it's weird. Like because nothing failed.
You can't see anything. Yeah.
Nothing failed. It's like it's
Bending into the wall almost. It's fucking weird.
like it's dude. Like I don't know.
Now where I found the actual piece of papers in the floor here. I found all the pieces of paper here in the floor with the thumbtack somewhere else. So that was strange. But what else did I want to cover? I wanted to say about that because I want to wrap that up because I don't want to talk about it anymore because talking about it is like inviting more. You get me? That's what some people tell me.
I get you.
Yeah.
Move on from it.
What else should I address? Oh, I'll address also. This was funny to me. Again, it's only like 2% of the people who are skeptic, and that's fine. Again. But some of the stuff they say is kind of crazy to me. I think I saw one or two people say that they didn't believe it because I stood in the middle of it, like right in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Which to me was like, well, that's pretty fucking dumb. Wouldn't it be weird if I did this shit right here? If I did this, wouldn't you be skeptic if I'm like, if I got up to check it and then I'm just like, I'm out of the scene just to make sure that you could see shit. What if I'm like,
yeah, like your hand was up, you were
I moved to
fully
the
in
side just so you
frame.
can fucking see the whole thing?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Like your hand was in fucking frame and everything. Like there's no way, there's no physical motion that would have caught. Like no, just
What I'm trying to make the point here is that me blocking it is because I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. If I knew that it was gonna rip down like that, would I have blocked it?
like me. I'm just thinking with everything else considered, like with your hand being up and everything. There's no physical way to say yeah this he fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't add up. It's too many inconsistencies for it to be something you did. And then it's like, why not make it clear? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's gonna fake it, why not fake it good?
Yeah, I would have been like this and just let it shred down by itself.
Because it's not like, I mean, granted, you could have done like, I'm just thinking like blur the camera, make it like funky shit, like the paranormal shit that always happens in the movies. Oh, when freaky shit happen, it's all hard to see all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
Everything's
Like,
fucking
no.
moving and shaking. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like,
Here's one thing I will do though, and I'm gonna. Somebody suggested this. Actually, not somebody. Let me see. I think it was about 4 different people. 2 of them in email, and then I think the other ones were DM. They actually suggested that I record this room at night, just
overnight.
alone. Yeah,
that's fucking
overnight. But I don't think I'm going to do it overnight because I think that might. Who's gonna fucking upload an 8-hour video? But I will do it.
Well, skim through it. Like, just skim through it. Like, fast forward. And what I was just gonna suggest now, along with that, but it's kind of scary. Like I'm afraid to have you do it. Is use the voice recorder on your phone in your bedroom. Now, unless you do like freaky
No,
shit
no,
at
I'm not
night,
doing
then
this shit.
But do the voice recorder because a lot of people who were recording at night, like overnight, they were hearing shit like free, and that's why I'm so afraid to do it because I stay by myself. So I'm afraid to record and hear like some voice talking,
Nah, I don't want that.
like
I don't
telling me
want
to go
this.
back to sleep or some shit like that. Like, dude,
Nah, nah, I don't know if I
dude,
want to do it.
it's that's some scary shit. But I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well go all out. I'm just saying.
I'm not recording in my room a voice recorder. I'm not doing. I'm just gonna put the camera and the microphones here.
Okay, I mean,
So I was thinking to record from 2 a.m. to my worst time ever, 3:36 a.m.
oh god,
What do you
you
think?
know what? Do 3:39. Get a couple more minutes.
2 a.m. to 3:39. That's an hour and 39-minute video of just the room after I shut down everything. All the lights will be off, but not really because maybe the computer light will be on because I'll keep the computer on so that to be real
Shit,
dark. It'll be like this.
Just turn the brightness down. Yeah.
That's what they're gonna see.
Yo, that's fucking scary.
Oh my god, I'm getting freaked out.
Yo,
That's what it's gonna be like. The whole
clown makeup. I can't do it. I can't do clown shit. That shit.
That's what I'm gonna do. So an hour and 39 minutes of that alone, just the white noise. You'll hear the white noise because the microphone picks up everything. This microphone picks up everything.
As much as I want to do this, get in on it. I am fucking
Well,
no.
Well, you're not gonna be. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here.
No, I know that, but can you imagine if you check the video and you see or hear some shit?
Then you know that I'm gonna move.
I mean, no shit, but still.
Or
Like-
I'm not super religious guy. Next episode, of Weirdest News. You see a priest right behind me, praying with me. Nah, no, seriously though. If I hear, by the way, a voice came out in the video. Did you hear that at the end, whispering?
No, I didn't.
You didn't see the video? The end? There's a voice, and I don't know what the fuck it is.
See, when I went back to watch it, because a lot of the time, I don't watch the whole thing because I was a part of the
You're a part of it. I watched it three times.
I
watched it 3 times. I'm
out of editing. I was going back. What I did rewatch a lot was the whole poster thing because I was trying to see.
It's
what,
right
what
after.
could I see?
Right after the poster thing, right after everything happens, the cameras turn off. You can hear whispering.
It's gonna freak me out, so I'm not gonna listen.
No. Please listen to it now. Please, and I'll play for the people now. Please listen to it now as loud as you can, and try to tell me what you hear, because I couldn't. I don't know what it's saying. It is whispering 100%. I get goosebumps. I get chills when I talk about it.
You know what's so fucked about it too, is that because my phone died right around then because it was dropping in percentage.
Listen
So
to it.
I really want, man, fuck.
It
Why?
cannot be you because your thing disconnected.
Yeah.
So that's why I freaked out. It can't possibly be you. It wasn't me because I left. It was after I left. Go listen to it.
I'm glad I wasn't in the call to hear that shit because I had my headphones on, dude.
Watch this.
Dude.
This shit is going to freak you the fuck out. It's really faint, but I caught that. And not only that, but some people hear other whispering on other times while we were talking, someone else whispering. And someone even heard whispering that was even weirder. Somebody said they heard a whisper saying what I said before I said it. Someone said they heard whispering of a certain word, and then I said the word to you, or a phrase or some shit like that. I don't know exactly what it is, but basically they're saying that whatever was whispering, I said it afterwards as if I was told to say it. And it was some weird phrase too. It was like something to do with a paranormal thing.
Dude, that's fucking freaky, dude. What the fuck? I can't tell what it's saying, but it sounds...
Me either. I bring up the volume super loud. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I had it all the way up. That's why I was like, hold on, because I'm closing my eyes and shit, and I can't tell.
Yep.
Wow.
So for you guys who are want to know more about this, stay hyped because probably tomorrow, right after this video, I'll put up the video with the 2 a.m. to 3:39 a.m. Room. I don't know what I'll title that. probably title it Haunted Room, so you guys know that it's that haunted studio, maybe. I don't fucking know. 2 a.m. to 3:39 haunted studio room recording. I don't fucking know. Anyway, you hearing it? It's really crazy, right?
Yeah.
Let me get a couple. I want to talk about something else, because the more we talk about this, the more it freaks me out. But okay, here it is.
This shit is so off-putting.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I heard that shit. It fucking gave me chills down my spine. All right. So today we're going to talk about, and we could go as far as we want because we have a lot of them here. The creepiest things that kids have ever said to their parents. This is one of the most interesting things I've ever read.
You have a video for us?
No, it's not video. It's just I'm going to read it. I'm going to read them.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'll put a link there for you if you want to read them as well, some of them. But I'll read some right now. Okay. So I want you to just hear it out. This is one of the first ones. I was with my sister and her husband and their 2-year-old daughter. We were talking about loved ones that had recently passed. My father had died sometime recently. My brother-in-law went and grabbed a picture of his mother who had died in a car crash when he was 6 to show me. When my niece saw the picture, though, she started laughing. Now this kid is 2 years old, okay? Laughing at a picture. We asked her what was so funny, and she looked at us and said, "That's my special friend who sings to me." I still shiver a bit just thinking about it.
Wow.
So we're talking about a 2-year-old. Does a 2-year-old have a capacity to lie like that, to make something up like that? I mean, she clearly recognized the picture. She said that's...
Dude, it's so hard to say, and it's such a touchy subject. I feel like the theory to how and why it would be fake or a lie is crazier than just believing the actual action in itself, that this family member that passed away is comforting this child, you know?
Singing to her. Oh, that's my special friend. Whoever this grandmother is probably telling her, "Hey, I'm your special friend," and singing to her. Now, does that confirm that there's an afterlife? Something like that?
Or maybe it's, because honestly, there's a lot of theories. I mean, it could just be that everlasting will to when you die, you're leaving people behind, but you don't want them to be scared or insecure, so you like an echo, maybe, you know?
Yep.
Like an echo, an essence of yourself. It's not necessarily you consciously being there, but a echo of what your consciousness is. So it's you, but it's not you. You get what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying. It's a little weird. What you're saying is kind of like Matrix type things.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of freaky. I scare myself with some of the stuff, I think.
All right, number 2. This is a quote. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. There isn't anything under your bed. Supposedly that's what the father said. He is behind you now, is what the child said. Still haven't gotten over this one and shiver at the memory. So that to me seems like, it's all right. It's either the child is really seeing something or the child's just playing around, Because I know the kids play around like that sometimes. Oh, it's behind you now. Maybe they're just seeing things. Maybe their imagination is running wild. It could be any of those, in my opinion. Now this one, I'm curious to see what you think. Walking past an old cemetery, my then 3-year-old son casually said, "My brother is in there." When I reminded him that he didn't have a brother, he said, "No, mama, from before, when the other lady was my mommy." These fucking stories, these things give me the chills, bro. What is that? The fuck is that?
Holy shit. Yo.
Does that give you the chills?
I just read the comment. Like, first off, it's funny, but it's scary. She said, "Well, that's awkward." Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, isn't that fucking crazy?
That shit?
Yeah.
Yo, I got one theory for this. The
Yeah.
dad has a second family.
Let me see.
The dad has a second family. No, it's not a comment. That's me.
From before,
The dad has a second family.
when
So
the other lady
the
was
other
my
mom.
mommy.
Yep. He remembers the other lady before her.
But the thing is, this kid is 3 years old.
Hey, dad was a swinger.
But not only that, but they're walking past an old cemetery.
Okay, fair enough.
So this cemetery is very old. So maybe people there, I don't know. It could be, it could be a logical thing, but kids have this weird thing about them where they're still. I feel they still have some of their old memories or something strange going on. But let me read a couple more and then we'll start to notice what I'm talking about. I was tucking my 2-year-old and he said, "Goodbye, Dad." I said, "No, we say good night." He said, "I know, but this time it's goodbye." The father supposedly checked on him a few times to make sure he was still there. That's all right to me. That's not crazy to me. Maybe he just wanted to say goodbye that time.
But that is kind of unsettling, though, for your kid to be like, "No, it's goodbye this time." Like, you don't know
Yeah,
if, like, that's some freaky shit. Like,
yeah.
dude, I couldn't imagine like your kid's gone or dead or
Ugh,
something happens to you. Like,
no.
that's some shit, man. Like,
Yeah,
could you imagine, like, you go to drive or whatever the next day and you get into a car accident and you're thinking
that's
like, "Yo, is this why he said goodbye?" Like, what the like, dude, that's
yeah.
fucked up. That's unsettling. That's
No, this time it's goodbye. And the father supposedly kept checking in. I would too, the whole night.
yeah.
Hey, are you okay? Waking them up and shit.
Hmm.
Let me read this other one here. My sister got hit by a drunk driver in April, and it totaled her car. She had my 4-year-old nephew and my infant niece with her. My mom arrived at the hospital when my nephew asked her if he would thank the big guys. What big guys, Caden? Grammy, the big guys that were in the car with me when it got loud and scary. They hugged me with their arms and kept me safe. Even the insurance adjuster cannot explain how either child escaped with not a scratch.
That sounds like a goddamn angel, dude.
The big guys.
Yeah, that sounds like
There's
angels or some shit.
couple of them.
Hmm.
Check this one out. In this one, I can relate to. Ah, man, I was supposed to ask my mom about this. Man, I wanted to get the story straight. All right, but I'll tell you what I remember. When my cousin was 2 years old or so, her mom got pregnant again. One day, she went to hug her mom's belly and said, "Little brother, sick." A few days later, she had a miscarriage.
Dude.
Now, I can personally relate to this, and I have to confirm this with my mother because I was so little that my mother told me this story. She said that she got her, I think it's your tubes tied or some shit like that. She got fixed like so she won't have any more babies when I was very little. And I touched on her stomach and I said, "You have a baby there." Or I think I said, "You have my brother. My brother's in there," or something like that. I told her. But basically, I told her she had a baby. And my mom just thought it was funny because how could she possibly have a baby? But it turns out she did have a baby. And it was actually a miscarriage. And the baby died. So obviously it's a miscarriage. But I got to confirm more details about it because I don't know if it was that I don't know what the full story is, if she was fixed to not have babies or if it was that she didn't want to have babies. It was something strange. I got to ask her. And when I do, I'll update people on it though. But it was something like I kind of like predicted something that no one knew, which was strange. So, but this one's crazy, right? So,
Yeah. No, it actually, the explanation I was going to go into, someone already touched at it. Because someone said, "That's sad. I wonder if the little girl could sense there was something wrong." And
yeah.
the person said it might. It's a little bit of grammar here, a little messed up. It said, "It might as well. Some animals, example, cats, are also said to develop that ability. Essentially, it'd be very precise observation of persons important to them. The result, however, seemed very uncanny." So
Some animals do it.
yeah, animals do it because when I used to whenever I was like sick, the cat would always come and like lay like really close to my chest.
Mm-hmm.
And then now the cat's sick and I'm not sick anymore. Like, it was weird. It was like the cat would take the code for you. Like, I'm actually gonna Google that because I just remembered that. It's weird. I used to feel like my cat used to take my code for me.
That's weird, dude.
Like, the cat would lay by me and then I wouldn't be sick like the next day or in the next couple of days.
Well, what if the cat taking away your cold takes a little bit of your soul too?
Well, you know what? It's a day I'm not sick, so I'm not complaining.
Now, what if you're horny? Would your cat take something else away from you?
I'd hope not.
Mm-hmm. Little sucky sucky from the cat.
I'd hope not.
Get yourself a little pussy.
If it's
you get what I'm saying?
If it's the Halle Berry cat we're talking about, then of course. But other than that, no.
A little pussy cat.
You need so much help.
Yeah, I do. But you're looking that up, right, to see if the cats actually do weird shit like that?
Yeah, I just got animals catching cold from each other, not like where I was thinking.
Okay. Well, you want me to go on to the next one, or you want to keep looking for that?
Nope, that's cool.
All right, let me read this one. This one's interesting as well. This might have something to do with what you explained to me on the phone. And it would probably be a good idea to explain it to people here. When my son was small, I was talking to him about growing potatoes. I described how you bank up the earth around them as they grow. And he said, I used to do that when I was an old man.
Wow.
So you mentioned to me something about DNA, and you put it in a good way. So what exactly did you say? Something about DNA?
What I was talking about, okay. Back in one of our recent videos, we did the Metal Gear thing where they were talking about how genes and our DNA, our genes, and our genetic mapping, our code, everything, like we have kids, we don't carry memories. And they were saying that maybe it's because it's not essential.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of thought or theory, I guess, that I had is that it's not so much of like the things that people
What happened?
Wait, hold on.
Don't tell me you see something.
No, the closet door wasn't open.
It's open now? Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. Fuck you.
But
let me see. Record. Move the camera. It's cracked open?
No, it's like all the way open. That's like a
Oh,
wardrobe.
shit. Yeah. You better get up and fucking close that shit.
I'm going to just
You're freaking out.
no, because I'm almost positive. I kept kind of looking to the left for
Dude,
a while now. Because
listen, it was closed because the last episode I asked you would you sleep in the room with a closet open, and you said hell to the fuck no, just to quote you. And now your closet's open. You gotta go close that shit. Get up and close that shit.
I'm good.
You better go. You leave the fucking closet open.
No, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna.
You leave that shit open to the rest of the episode.
I'm gonna leave it open for the rest of the episode. Fuck that.
Are you serious? You know what
I'm dead.
you better get your gun. You don't know what the fuck is there.
My gun is real close. That's why I'm
You better grab that shit.
Chilling. It's just a possum or a big ass spider, or like
a
some
big
animal.
spider opening your closet door. Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, whatever the fuck it is, let's go get a whole lot of shot.
No, seriously though, do you want to fucking close that shit? You can leave it open. You cannot leave it open, Sonic. You can't. You will not. You won't be concentrating. I know you.
I'm good. I'm not gonna let it freak me out. I'm just trying to remember because I came in, I got undressed, not naked, but I got undressed.
No, dude, you just noticed right now. There's no way that you could have not noticed that. You just noticed right now. Like, I saw your face.
Maybe I just been wanting to close it, and I kept thinking about getting up to close it, and I forgot because I'm so tired. That's exactly what it is. All right. So,
how fucked up I am. I'm the most fucked up person. Something happens to me, I freak out, and you're like serious. Something happens to you, and I'm like dying of laughter.
Like, yo, this is
because your face is priceless, though.
Nah, dude. Like, what the fuck?
You better go close. I'm serious. Go close that shit, man.
No,
It's making
I
me
can,
uneasy. Feel uneasy.
I can see, so I'm good, but I don't want to get up and then
You
see some
can't see
shit.
though, because I saw how it's open. The door's open. You can't see what's on the other side of that door.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to get up and see some shit right now.
Well, when are you
I'm,
gonna do it? Wouldn't you want to do it now?
I'm building up the courage. You know, how Goku
You
goes
better.
Super
You
Saiyan
better
3 and
keep.
he's all like,
I'll
it's
tell you
like
right now.
5 minutes. Like, yeah.
You better keep this camera on if you're gonna do it.
Oh
At
yeah, I
least
am.
you have some fucking proof.
I am. I'm gonna turn it to the closet
Yeah, but you
first.
keep looking to the side. Now you're gonna be all fucked up the rest of the episode.
No, I'm good. I'm good, son. I'm good. I got peripheral vision.
All right.
I bet you get shot. I ain't got time for it. But ah fuck, they said that bitch name when they was at my house, and it's a big ass mirror in the fucking living room. All right. Anyway,
BM.
anywho. Yep. Um.
All right,
Anyway.
now you got me freaked out because you've experienced something with that. If
Yeah.
you guys don't know who BM is, it's I can say it once. It's bloody, and then MA, re. I don't want to say it because he
Yeah.
experienced something really weird with that, and now they said it 3 times in your house.
No, I don't think they said it 3 times. I know
Why are
said
they saying that in your house?
no, because I told them about the
Oh,
story.
you told them, and then you
Yeah,
have a mirror.
I didn't say the name though.
They did.
Yeah. But I refuse to. I'm not saying that name again. Like I'm good because, nah, just no.
All right, well, what were you saying before your closet
Um,
door opened by itself?
which we had a little theory. I had a little theory about that when I talked to them too. But okay, so basically, what I was kind of imagining is just that, kind of like the point they were making is just that we don't have memories from relatives or share DNA. We don't share memories, and the reason we don't share memories, because I mean, if you think about it, if you the knowledge and wisdom that you share with me, I'm saying it's like you're some old ass sage or some shit. But any memories that you have that I have, like anything you share with me is part of my memory. If I have a child, they could have that memory. So if you explain something in great detail, then I can remember it in great detail, subconsciously or consciously, and then that could somehow get passed to them. What I think is like, and literally, because I remember when I brought it to you, I said muscle memory. Remember?
Yeah.
This seems like muscle memory. I used to do this as an old man. So
Yeah,
the
but it's
old
more. It's a
man,
little more than just muscle memory.
yeah, but no, what I'm saying is that the old man, grandfather, rather to uncle or relative, potentially was gardening. They do it all the time, and that muscle memory is the way I see it is it's essential. It is important because it's a evolutionary thing. You know, how does every animal instinctively know how to hunt or that it needs to hunt? And us humans, I guess to a degree, we have something like that. I mean, it may be lost among the modern day
Yeah, no,
ages.
I get what you're saying. It's like like turtles, man. You ever seen the turtles? They're born. They know exactly where to go. Like
Mhm.
turtles live their whole life without their parents and shit. They're born. They know to go for the ocean. They know exactly where to go to mate, and they know to come back to the place they were born to lay their eggs. Like that shit is amazing to me. No one's telling them this shit. They just know. Isn't that amazing? And penguins too is another thing. Penguins fucking. You see March of Penguins? It's amazing. They know to walk to the place. This shit's freaking you out. I can tell. The closet.
I'm good.
You look like oh. you, look,
I'm
you
good.
look all freaked out. Dude.
I'm good.
You
I'm
keep looking to the
good.
side though. You're like. This is
I'm
hilarious.
good. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
shit. Anyway, you seen March of the Penguins?
Actually, I have not.
You should watch it. It's really good. I mean, these penguins, they have a horrible life.
I'll tell you, the only thing that bothers me is that my rifle is on the floor behind the air conditioner, and I have the pistol over here. So, I just kind of hope if it's something, I want it to be a ghost and not a person.
Now you have me worried though, because what if it is a person? You better get your gun.
I don't.
I would have a gun in my hand. I'm serious.
I don't think it's a person though. My cat, because my bedroom door is locked. Like when I have armor guard and I lock the house anyway, but the bedroom door is always locked.
Right where you're
Like
at.
yeah,
So nobody
like
could have possibly
no
went
one.
in there.
If someone got in, they wouldn't get in here,
Okay.
and they would have to get the spare key that's hidden, get in and unlock it.
Okay.
But that's,
So why are you concerned that it would be a person? I mean, Think about
No,
this.
I'm just saying like the only because normally my rifle is always like right by me.
So go get that
Now
shit.
no, because then I got to go up out a closet door and I'm waiting until I can like I'm working up the courage. Fuck that.
I would have just gotten up. Fuck that.
I'm
Or you do like what I did. It's I sent when I heard the noises outside the backyard. I told my wife to go check. I'm such a bitch. I swear. I don't have a fucking gun like you. I
Yep.
was like, yo, this shit's weird. I was like, this is creepy. Babe, go check what the fuck.
Yeah, that's savage.
I was like,
as
yo.
fuck.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? She's like, it sounds like a kid. Because we know we have a child, so we know what that sounds like,
Mhm.
you know? With sandals specifically. It sounds like a kid with sandals. I'm like, what? And then I swear we heard the jiggling of the fucking thing. Slight jiggle of the doorknob. I'm like, she's like, what? That's here. Go check. So I'm laughing at it, but I was freaked out though. I'm laughing at myself because it's such a bitch move to do. But then while she's going, while she's going to go check, I felt that it's necessary for me to feel like man up a little bit. So I'm like, well, hold on, wait. No, go check. I stopped for a little bit. I told her to stop for a little bit. I was like, watch, hold on, be careful, go check. She checked though. She put up because we have blinds and shit. Is it blinds you call them? The ones that like you could do like that, right?
Mhm.
So we had the
Got it.
blinds, and she pulls it up. We look, and it's dark as fuck in the backyard. And we look. She
Oh,
looked
this
over.
is at nighttime.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, dude, there was something in your backyard.
and she
That
looks.
wasn't.
She looks both sides. She's like, "There's nothing there." I'm like, what the fuck is that? She's like, "I think you're reading too much into it." I'm like, "You read this? You heard this shit too. You heard it too, and you heard the doorknob." She's like, "No, maybe it's our neighbors." Our neighbors? Really? Our
Your
fucking
wife
neighbors?
died a couple weeks ago.
Huh?
Your wife died a couple weeks ago.
Hell no! Don't even say the joke. Fuck that shit.
And she's a vampire or some shit.
It's
Something
crazy.
else is going on because
I would love to be a vampire.
you reading it. Yeah.
That would be so dope to be a
I
vampire.
just had a conversation with somebody about vampires, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What did they say?
I feel, well, the question started was, are vampires real?
Are they?
You know what? You should dedicate a video to vampires.
Yeah,
Just-
but I would like to talk about it a little bit here. I mean, we got time to fill right now.
Oh no, of course. No, what the hell? You know I'm about to talk about these fucking vampires. But like a part of me is kind of like, yo, vampire chick, yes. Then another part of me is like, bites hurt.
Yeah.
Blood is good. I like to have my blood.
But then
And
you get turned into a vampire, which, in my opinion, doesn't sound
Or
like a
you-
bad deal.
Or you can get turned into a fucking zombie or a fucking, what do they call it, thrall or like
Wow.
what shit.
Vampires
man.
don't turn you into zombies.
Yeah, they do.
A
What-
vampire will turn you into a zombie?
They do you not what?
Do I not what? No,
You
I'm
not
never
know about vampire
I've never
lore?
gotten
Like,
bitten by a vampire.
real OG vampire lore. Like, dude, okay, yeah, this is why we're gonna have to have a whole video on it so we can just read into it because there's a bunch of different, I guess, kinds of vampires, but they make like ghouls or zombies like slaves to their will, and they're like,
By biting them?
yeah,
I've
like,
never in my
it's-
life heard
okay,
of that.
It's like compelling and shit, and the seduction. It's vampires all have all kind of fucked up shit, dude. Like, no.
So a
Just-
vampire can choose who to turn into a vampire and who to turn into a slave, like a zombie. How would that work? Like speaking like outside of the supernatural world. I mean, is it like possible that there's a species out there?
brainwashing.
What I'm saying is there possible that there's
a neurotoxin that
yeah.
mentally handicaps you but seduces you to the whatever the fuck it is they have. I
Yeah.
can't even think of a clever way of making that work, but
Well, real quick, since we're talking about that, I mean, I'll go back to the vampire thing. But have you ever heard of the Haitian zombies?
yes,
Have you seen a video of one
I've seen yes.
where there's a
yes.
fucking kid that's supposedly a zombie that he died and he was brought back to life and they have him chained up. You seen that?
You may link it if you like, but yes.
Let me see if I can find it. I don't like looking into the Haitian shit a lot because Haitian shit is creepy, man.
Yeah, the whole voodoo shit, all of it is
All right,
fucked.
tell me. I know about it. Trust me. I'm Dominican, so Haiti's right next to
I hate you. I
Dominican
hate you
Republic.
so much.
Why? You gonna get up to check it?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Put the camera in a way that I can see if you get hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go in view.
I'm joking. I don't want you to get hurt. Just be careful. Seriously though, be careful because you don't know what it is. I mean, all jokes aside, I mean, I don't know if it is something paranormal. I can't see anything. I could just. Where are you, Sonic? Oh, he went to check it already. Oh, well, he went pretty quick. Did he? Did he? That happened in the strangest time ever.
Yeah, like as soon as I sat down and put on my
I
headset.
just put out a video too on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I just sat here and said, huh. It's because you said something and the headset was still on the bed, and as I sit down and put it around my head, the laptop goes black.
It was weird though. That was really weird, dude. How long was your recording?
Like 2 minutes and a couple seconds.
Oh.
Because I forgot I had the headset hooked up to the phone from when I listened to the whispering, and I didn't know if it caught it at first.
That was weird what happened with your thing.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even want to get close. Fuck that getting put into another portal shit. I grabbed my fucking bow and just pushed the shit close, because, no, for real, fuck that shit.
You know what's weird about it is that you went around the camera. So it freaked me out a little bit.
Okay. I'm laying down on my bed.
Yeah.
And then there's a little table with the laptop on it, like just a little table. So it's kind of like the corner of the bed. The headboard is that way. This is like the rest of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then in this corner is my L desk. It's like a L in the corner or whatever. And then this is, just the rest of the room. So I went around that way. I didn't get up and, I didn't climb over the bed. I just kind of stood up right here.
I don't want to look this up, this chain thing, because everything I'm finding is like voodoo stuff. So I don't know if I want to get into that.
Yeah, nah. Fuck that.
Especially after what happened. I mean, you went to check your closet, and then when you come back, your fucking computer overheats.
I just don't got time for voodoo shit. I live by myself. I don't have time for any voodoo shit.
Now, let me continue. Should we continue that vampire talk?
Sure.
So you were saying
because a little bit unrelated, but I used to feel like the chick from Evanescence was a vampire, and I kind of
I don't know who that is.
Dude,
give me a name, a link, or some shit. What's her name?
How does the whole little copyright thing work? If it's like 5 seconds?
Nah, I don't fucking fuck with it. I would put a picture of her, if anything.
I don't. I can show you like an album cover at best, because that's
show me album. What's her name? I could look it up. Evanescence. What is it?
No, that's the name of the group. It's like a group of people. They were like a band.
Okay, I'm finding it here.
Don't you remember this band? I can't even say that person specifically. It was whoever was in the video.
Nah, I don't. That bitch. That's a lady.
Not this picture specifically. Shit.
You thought that was hot, man.
What, bitch? I will stab you in the eye with a toothpick.
She looked weird, man. Oh wait, no, I see her now. I see her.
There.
I see her right here. I got a picture of her alone.
Okay, proud of you.
I'll put this one. Oh yeah, I could release a couple of quarts of semen with this picture here, for sure.
Son, you need so much counseling and help. So
trying
much.
to act like you didn't do that. You're the one who said she was hot.
I mean,
the things you've done to her in your brain, it's probably unspeakable.
I mean, every time I see a chick and I'm like, yeah, man, she's kind of cute. I don't just imagine all the different sexual positions, Yeah.
You like she's a
got
van.
this bitch got toes to cheeks, ankles to cheeks,
I'll keep a picture
sideways,
of her right here
against the wall. Okay, now I'm like legit.
So
my point is lost when I actually start giving a bunch of different positions.
You thought she was a vampire? I don't think she's a vampire.
Because they have a very, I guess, for lack of better words, gothic style. So
yeah. What happens if we type "Are vampires real"?
I think you get like a weird
Real life vampires
I'm
exist.
calling it right now. If we Google "Are vampires real?" it's gonna be some shit dealing with Twilight, and it's gonna start getting into some fetish shit because
No,
I
you
feel
know
like,
what? It is like fetish. There are a bunch of people who drink human blood. Like they love
okay,
doing it.
yes, like I legit felt like it wasn't gonna go to like a legitimate immortal type of scary shit. It was gonna be, oh, I like to suck on blood and I'm weird, and
Yeah, that's what it's going to.
yeah, that's. I just kind of felt like that's exactly where it was going to go.
Who thinks of this shit? Vampires. It has to come from somewhere.
I think a lot of fiction does come from something real, but it's really hard to say what.
Well, let's let's cover a couple more of these things that creepy things that kids say, and then I'll cover a couple of comments. Unless you want to cover a couple comments.
Actually, I was thinking we could probably just finish off that list and
This
then.
list is unfinishable.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
well,
could go on with this list forever.
I was gonna say let's do about like four more and then pick it up next time.
So we'll go to 12.
Yeah.
All right.
Want me to read some?
Yeah, if you want to. We're on
How about
number. We're on number 8.
We're on number 8. How about I do the remainder?
Well, there is no. I mean, are we going only to 12?
Yeah, we're going to 12. Yeah.
Okay, do the rest. Yeah, that's half. I guess I would assume.
Yep.
Well, we'll do 6.
A little bit.
Let's go to 16. So it's half. 8 and 8.
Yeah. Shit, I lost you.
All right. So, check this out.
Number
8. Getting my 2.5-year-old daughter out of the bath one night. My wife and I were briefing her on how important it was. She kept her privates clean. She casually replied, "Oh, nobody scoops me there." They tried one night. They kicked the door in and tried, but I fought back. I died, and now I'm here. She said this like it was nothing.
That's weird.
That's very weird.
No one screws me there. Like
Screws.
Yeah, like screws me there. Basically, is what
Yeah.
she's trying. But why would a
Can't even say that.
2.5-year-old say that? Someone
Yeah.
tried, but I died, and now I'm here.
Number 9. Why are you crying? Bad man. What bad man? There. Points behind me at a dark corner of the room. Lamp on bookshelf next to said darkened corner falls off as soon as I turn to look. She slept in our bed that night.
That one I don't believe too much. I don't know.
That one seems a little scripted thing from a movie, but if that's fucking real, that is some shit. What do you do in a scenario like that? Go in your daughter's room, she's crying, you ask why, she says it's bad man, and you look in the corner and the
She
lamp
says
falls.
there. Yeah, she says there, and then the lamp falls. She will sleep in my bed that night, but I'd freak out the same way I did when my poster broke.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta go.
Yeah. Give a shit.
Beautiful.
Fuck that.
Number 10. Okay, some shit caught my attention. Number 10.
What happened?
My 3-year.
Wait, I want to know what caught your attention. Your closet's open again?
Fuck you. No. I heard something outside, but I couldn't. It sounded strange.
Like what?
I didn't know if it was an animal or if it was something right outside my window. I couldn't tell.
Bro, a lot of shit is happening to you today.
I'm hearing too much shit. I need to go to sleep.
That's fucking weird. You have a lot of weird shit happening in your place today.
Dude, it's all your fault. All right, so this one.
You got me nervous as hell with your knee right there.
Dude, oh my god, I'm super. Oh, my bad.
That shit got me real nervous.
That's because I'm here. I heard something, so I'm kind of like trying to scrunch up, like fucking away from the window.
That knee had me more freaked out than anything that's outside of your house right now.
Beautiful.
Number 10.
Oh man. Okay. My 3-year-old daughter stood next to her newborn brother and looked at him for a while, then turned to look at me and said, "Daddy, it's a monster. We should bury it." What the fuck?
I've heard that one before. I think I heard that on Jimmy Kimmel or something like that.
Yo, that's kind of fucked.
There's 28 pages of this. So
yeah,
let me see. This last page has... Damn, that has a lot. Let's just get to...
What number?
It goes until 20.
Okay. All right. Number 11. My mother was babysitting my daughter while I was at a doctor's appointment and said, "Oh no, Grandma. Mama's not coming anymore today. She was in a bad accident. She can't come get us. I had indeed been in an accident that almost killed me at the exact time. None of my family had yet been notified.
It's what we go back to back then that
Yeah.
that possibly
Yeah.
kids have this thing that where they can tell when something's wrong. Might be natural, you know.
So, where are we on to? Number 12?
Yeah, your microphone's not on though.
It's not.
No, it's not that one.
Okay, I got you. Oh, hell yeah, it's coming through the computer. What the fuck? Oh.
You have water running in your house?
Not at all. You're hearing the fan right now, but that's because it's coming through the laptop's microphone instead of the correct one.
Sounds like water pouring, dude.
I'm gonna need you to stop trying to drown me spiritually or whatever the fuck.
No, I seriously hear water pouring.
What the fuck? I don't like that shit.
Hold on, let me see. Don't say anything. Hold on. Dude, I swear I hear water pouring. Like water being poured into a bucket.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That shouldn't be like.
You don't hear water pouring over there in your room.
No, not at all.
All right, stay really quiet, and I want the people to see if they hear this too. There is water pouring somewhere in your house. It sounds like an open faucet.
Where do I go to select my microphones on Skype? This is really weird.
In the preference.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I hear water in your room.
Yeah, it legit says Microsoft Turtle Beach headset, and it's okay. Fucking testing.
What's really killing me is that I hear water and you don't hear it.
Yeah, that's fucking me up too, and I'm trying not to freak out about it.
You don't hear the water over there?
Water. I hear a fan. Is the water going now?
No.
What the fuck?
Wait, stay still. Wait. No, it's still there.
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
I can play this back to you if you want. What I hear. You want me to play it back to you? I'll have to stop the recording and play back to you.
Fuck that shit.
You fucking with me. You don't hear water?
Dude, there's no water around. There's like nothing, dude.
I don't believe that.
It's because it's trying to use the mic, maybe?
There.
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
I can play this back to you if you want. What I hear. You want me to play it back to you? I'll have to stop the recording and... No, it's...
It sounds like rainfall or something.
You hear it?
Yeah, it sounds like rainfall or some shit.
Yeah.
But it's not raining.
Still there.
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
I can play this back... No.
What the fuck?
Wait, stay still. Wait. No. You heard that shit? There's fucking water there. Something's happening with you and water. You got some water in your place, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that. No, this is weird. I can't edit. I can't do anything in regards of this microphone. Like, it's not letting me select. It won't let me select the other microphone. Like, this is crazy.
Well, now you sound different. Click your microphone. I think you have your microphone on now.
Can you hear it?
Like, tap it. Yeah, it's on now.
Okay, sweet.
That was weird, man.
Yeah, that is... I don't like that shit. I don't like that.
Let's wrap this up because this is getting weird. Your microphone, your closet, you hearing a noise outside. I hear water. I don't hear water anymore.
Yeah, that shit.
I don't hear it anymore. Could it be the maybe the microphone that was on before was picking up something that this microphone doesn't pick up?
Without this filter, do you hear anything?
Nope.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit, dude. This shit is making me uneasy. Shit is making me uneasy.
It sounds perfect, even without the filter. And it's not your fan because you turned off your fan. I'll put that sound extra loud so people hear what I was hearing. But go to number 12. Fuck it. Let's wrap this shit up because it's getting weird.
My sister Haley was born exactly 2 months after our great-grandmother died. One day, Haley woke up and informed us it was her 95th birthday. When we tried to reason with her, she started crying, saying that her real name was Irene, my granny's name, not Haley. This lasted all day, and the next day she didn't remember anything. That's fucking weird.
The whole day like that.
That's fucking weird.
So the whole day she was somebody else. So let's stop at 12 here.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And let's, should I cover a couple comments? Let's cover a couple comments to wrap.
Yo, number 13 is fucked. I kind of want to read.
Read number 13 then.
Number 13.
I'm going to look through the comments while you do that.
Fucked. I was sound asleep, and at around 6 a.m., I was woken up by my 4-year-old daughter's face, inches from mine. She looked right into my eyes and whispered, "I want to peel all your skin off." The backstory here is I had been sunburned the previous week and was starting to peel in my sleep adult state, however, whatever the hell, what? It was pretty terrifying for a few seconds. I didn't know if I was dreaming or what was going on.
Dude, how did you listen to this music that I put up? How did the music make you feel?
The new music? You did another one?
No, the first one. We never covered it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, no, I thought we did talk about that.
No.
I said that it made me uneasy originally.
Yeah, we didn't get to record that, remember?
Huh. I thought we did. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. Did we? I think
we did. I was pretty sure we talked about that.
Oh, yeah. The whole shit happened that freaked us out.
Yeah, because I said, like, originally it didn't sound too bad. It sounded kind of basic, and then it got eerie, kind of like trailer music.
I think we were supposed to talk about it, but we never got to it.
Yeah, it started off pretty basic, and then it got pretty eerie, which was a little unsettling, but, it wasn't the absolute worst thing ever.
A lot of people felt weird, like suicidal. Some people felt angry. It was weird. Let me read some of these comments here. Let me just pick out a couple that I think are good. I'll pick some from the Samantha West creepy robot episode. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Pick a couple there because we had a bunch of comments on that one. We had 168 comments. Let's see what we get from here. Some people said that the robot is not actually a robot. It's like a person typing for that machine that just like interprets whatever the person writes. So that's why she's able to answer questions correctly. However, that doesn't really confirm, like, when you ask her personal questions, you can't answer them. So I don't know.
I mean, it could have. I get what they're saying. It could have been all scripted, where she does respond to the stuff. It's just a person typing, and there's a robot speaking. And when it's an awkward question that seems to contradict what you would assume to be intelligent AI's programming, they just don't answer because that's what's expected from a self-aware machine.
Mm-hmm. Some people said I've actually received an email, or was it a comment? I saw this somewhere where somebody said that we should do a whole episode where you're just talking about how to make grilled cheese sandwiches, different types of grilled cheese sandwiches.
That sounds delicious.
Well, besides the mayo grilled cheese sandwich and then the grilled cheese sandwich cheeseburger, what other type of grilled cheese sandwich would we even
grilled
make?
Cheese with turkey meat, like turkey lunch meat, grilled
That's
cheese
just a sandwich.
ham.
That's a sandwich.
Sir.
That's a sandwich. That's called a sandwich.
I have to process the level of ignorance I just had to hear. It is not just a sandwich. It is a grilled cheese sandwich with ham and or turkey. Like, there is no in between. You rather get that right or you don't get it right, you piece of shit. But no, there is no in between. Like, sir.
I call it a grilled ham and cheese sandwich. Fuck that.
That's pretty good. Or you could call it grilled cheese with ham. I mean, could be difficult.
For me, a grilled cheese sandwich would only have cheese in it. No ham, no other thing.
You know something? It's grilled, it has cheese, and it's a sandwich. So what if you're vague about the other ingredients, you piece of shit?
Well, if you put a bunch of things in a brick oven, would it be like if I put a piece of bread in a brick oven with fucking cheese, just like a regular slice of bread, is that a pizza? Because it's fucking in a brick oven.
It's not called DiGiorno, it's called The Struggle.
Stupid. A lot of great compliments from people. Misty Sumo says, hands down, this is the best podcast I've ever watched. An entire hour passed and it felt like 10 minutes. What the fuck? I would say thank you, but I also would like to say that we don't really categorize ourselves as a podcast, more like a show.
And I'd really like to say that, podcast is a very close definition, so I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
Podcast what?
I might kind of flexing fat. I guess podcast is about the closest thing. Weirdest podcast.
Right.
Why didn't we think of that? That was kind of clever. Weirdest podcast.
We did, and we just turned it down. We're just not even going to have a name. We're just going to be, the channel is Weird Entertainment Network, which was really intended to be a place where different shows would exist. Like, I would give chances to other people to have their own shows, and maybe in the future we would still consider doing that, like signing up someone to do their own type of show, like on Tuesdays. Let's say somebody has their own show on here on Tuesday.
Grilled Cheese Tuesday.
Grilled Cheese Tuesdays would.
Or Grilled Cheese Wednesday. What sounds better? What? Mondays fucking suck. What if you could have a grilled cheese every Monday, like a premium grilled cheese? You know how you just said if you put like a piece of toast and cheese in a brick oven, would you call that a pizza? And I said it's not DiGiorno, it's The Struggle. Mm-hmm. Flame broiled toast, and you that broke. Not just toasting bread, it's flame broiled. See, that you got to make it fancy.
The Eric7502 said, Ruben is so dirty-minded compared to Sonic. Laughed my ass off. And a bunch of laughing so much. That is true.
So true. It's very true.
Well, my mind tends to go places that others don't go.
Yeah, because he does so much research in between his editing.
Xavier Ward. Hey, no backseat gaming. Don't tell my mods what to do. Referencing the situation that you had. Strung Out said, talk about the lost city of Atlantis.
The whole video. Whole video.
About Atlantis?
Yep. Aliens. I'll tell you right now, Ruben, aliens.
Atlantis?
Aliens.
Are you what? Atlantis have to do with aliens? Why?
We'll have to give it a whole video. I'm telling you that right now.
Atlantis is aliens. Well, what is Atlantis exactly? What is it supposed to do? What is it supposed to be? Like a fucking, has anybody ever like seen it, or is it just like a theory or like a myth? What is it?
I'm really not sure.
Like, is it based off any reality? Is there any real background to it?
Like I said, we're gonna have to get into that heavy.
All right. Jared said, when are you gonna discuss the Bermuda Triangle? I recently read an article that said, and this was the title of the article,
UFOs.
No, the title said that there is no Bermuda Triangle. I didn't get to read it, but according to the article, there was no. According to the title of that article, there was no Bermuda.
Well, you know what that article did? There's no Bermuda Triangle. Oh, you clicked? Guess what, motherfucker? It's not a triangle. It's just a huge body of water where shit goes in and never comes out. That's what they're gonna do, and it's gonna make me want to go to that studio and get a kill streak by drop kicking the fuck out of every person. I've read an article like that where they say it's not something, and then legit go on to say that there is something, but it shouldn't be called this because it doesn't make sense. And I'm just like,
Miguel Rodriguez, yo, you should do that 9/11 talk. I've seen loose change on the Bush admin to the thermite to the $2.3 trillion missing on the day before that. How George GWB Sr. was tied up to the JFK assassination to the 7 building falling. Oh man, this goes really in.
Yeah, that goes. He's going in.
But I get what you're saying.
In.
Conspiracy theory
Screenshot
episode.
That.
I have it. I'll put it in the screen so you people can read the rest because it goes into some real crazy shit. But Miguel Rodriguez, I don't put you down for that. It's cool. We'll cover stuff like that eventually. But those type of videos where it's conspiracy theory, they tend to go kind of controversial.
Yeah, it's definitely going to get controversial without a doubt because really what's happening, guys, when we talk about that kind of stuff, because there's no way you talk about 9/11 without
offending someone,
but really I want to say honoring or not doing service to the people who lost their lives in the event. Like there's no way that I can talk about the mystery of who was responsible for 9/11 and in that same video fully honor and respect people who lost their lives, and that's why it's really kind of fucked. It's kind of like I don't want to do it because I don't want to offend actual people who died.
Yeah, exactly. And if we do it, we'll do it in a completely different way. Hey, Victor Reyes. Hey, bro, have you seen the little girl at a cemetery? This took place in Mexico. It is super creepy. I've never seen that, but I'll look it up right now.
Oh, shit. I'm not looking that up. I'm good.
I'm looking it up right now, dude.
I'm good. I'm far too tired. It's like 4 a.m.
Oh,
and I've been
shit.
Up.
It's from 2007. It's a video.
2007?
Yeah. Let me see if I can play it. Yeah, I can play it. If you want to see it. You want to see it?
I'll be right back. Give me like 1 second.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go, grab a burger.
A burger?
Yeah, that way I don't have to get up and eat after we see this horrifying, creepy shit. That way I can just sleep.
You have burgers done already in your house?
Yeah.
Why do you have burgers that are done?
Because I was going to be gone all day, so I cook some and just sit in the fridge to reheat. So, we will. You hold that creepy video because I'm not going to watch this fucked up shit and then get up and have to cook, thinking about some shit like some little person standing behind me. Watch, you're gonna overcook.
Little kids are creepy, right? When it comes to stuff like this.
Yes. So yeah.
All right. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna set up a watch together room so that we can watch it.
Perfect.
I'm also gonna skip through it and maybe watch a little bit without you. Nah, I won't do that. Oh man, this video is weird. Oh man, this video. I don't know how I feel about this video. I don't know how I feel about this shit. I don't know if I want to see this. This is really creepy. But the quality is really bad. But anyway, guys, I'll continue to read some comments as he gets his burger. So we'll do that. All right, Life Blender. This is from Life Blender. I do see you comment a lot, and some of your comments actually go to the spam section, and I actually have to go and manually approve them. So I always do, and eventually, if you don't see your comments in the comment section, eventually they will be in the comment section. You just got to give me some time to actually go over there and manually approve all of these comments. Life Blender said, "Yep, being raped by a ghost is legit, although I think it was a demon, but some people enjoy it, so maybe there was a ghost." Okay. He was talking about a situation. He's talking about a topic that we were talking about where I said that some people get raped by ghosts or demons and shit like that, and so that's what he's talking about there. Oh, this is cool, dude.
What?
Remember in the last episode we saw some weird creature underwater, like that looked like a garbage bag?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dark Freeze commented, he said, the sea creature is called a blanket octopus. That's good to know.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I'll set up a watch together room right here. I just got to tell you right now, I just skimmed through this real quickly, and the quality is not that good. So, be prepared for that. Ghost girl from a cemetery in Mexico. This is the only one I could find. It's 11 minutes, so I don't want to get into that. But let's go. Let's check this out. Are you in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, well, that was weird. Something really strange just happened. All right. I'm going to ignore that. That's really weird.
What happened?
And okay, that's weird. Okay, I don't know. If the room just refreshed itself and everything disappeared, even the video I had. But now it's back. Oh, this music is weird. You hear it?
Yeah. Fuck that.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that music.
Nah, I'm turning that shit down.
All right, I'll
All
read
right.
this. A certain individual from a club of a reality show hosted in Mexico decides to go to a cemetery in search of a ghost girl. Man, I'm turning this audio down. I don't like this shit.
I turned it down a long time ago. Fuck that.
The reason for his coming to the cemetery was simply for the fact that he heard people from the village around there heard the crying of a girl in a local cemetery. He went on alone to see if it was true. Why would you do that? Why would you go to a cemetery to see if something is true like that? That's kind of stupid, right?
Fuck
The
that
following
shit.
footage you are about to witness was
Yo,
shot.
What? I thought for a second I thought I was gonna say 3:36 a.m. I'm sorry.
I would have been freaked the fuck out. 1:28 a.m. All right, let's see this. Let's see what this is. Cementerio, 1:28 a.m. Oh man, come on. The footage is so horrible. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm seeing. I couldn't read it. Oh, fuck it.
He said he's seeing something over there.
Where I can't. Why is the footage so fucking bad?
Ah, fuck, man, that is giving me chills. It's a fucking little kid sitting down.
Oh hell no. No.
Dude.
Oh shit. I just need a girl crying in the cemetery at 12 a.m. Oh shit, dude. What is a little girl, 1:30, doing in the cemetery alone?
It's a fucking trap.
Look at that. Yo, look at it, dude.
Yeah, fuck that
Oh
shit.
shit, dude. Oh, no. Dude, you see that shit?
Yeah, you see it, right?
Yeah, bro.
It looks like it's something else there in the
Oh,
background. Yeah, fuck that shit.
oh, shit. Oh, you saw her eyes?
Yeah.
You saw her fucking eyes? Oh, shit. No. Alright, it's time to fucking wrap this shit up. Listen to the screams of the girl when the guy is running in slow motion. Should we listen to this?
Dude.
Oh, no, that part. Look at that. Oh, hell no. Get the fuck out of here. Well, thank you for that comment, sir. You just made
Sir.
our fucking night.
Sir, fuck you. Fuck you, sir.
Oh man, I love this guy. Who's the one who Victor Regis, thank you for that. That's beautiful.
Hey, guy, I don't love you. I am very upset with you. I've been up since I'm going on 24 hours of awakeness. Thank you. Thank you for submitting that horrible, evil footage.
Now, that's it. I think that's it for comments for today. But I was thinking of something. I don't know if I wanted to run it by you before we end this. What do you think about doing like a couple prank calls here and there just for fun? Not today,
what?
not right now, but you know.
Sounds like a brilliant idea.
I know where to call. Like we can actually call these live radio shows and just do a couple like scary prank calls or related to whatever we're talking about. Be cool. If it's well thought out, we can do real good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be dope. But it would be cool to have it in there. But for you guys who are watching this, I think we're going to wrap it up here because it's pretty late right now. If you guys don't know, we upload the videos on VidMe early. So you get early access to the video on VidMe. If you want to be early, if you want to watch it early, that's where they go first, earlier. And you have to be subscribed to the VidMe channel for that. Otherwise, you can just watch it on here at the normal time. All right? Peace, señoras.
Sonic out.
Sonic boom!